Have you ever felt exhausted no matter how much you sleep? Struggling to get through the day, relying on coffee or energy drinks just to function? What if I told you that your constant fatigue might not be about how much rest you're getting, but rather what your body is missing? Millions of people suffer from chronic tiredness, but the real culprit often hides in plain sight: nutrient deficiencies. These deficiencies rob your cells of the essential fuel they need, making even the simplest tasks feel draining. In this video, I'm going to reveal the most overlooked and dangerous nutrient deficiencies that could be keeping you stuck in a cycle of exhaustion. You'll learn how missing these vitamins and minerals can cripple your energy levels, mess with your metabolism, and even affect how your body produces energy. But more importantly, I'll show you how chronic tiredness isn't just about feeling drained. It could slowly be killing your body, weakening your immune system, damaging your organs, and setting you up for serious health issues down the road. But don't worry, in this video we will reveal how to fix these deficiencies so you can reclaim your energy, boost your vitality, and finally feel like yourself again. This is crucial information that could change or even save your life. So before we dive in, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It helps spread awareness and reach more people who need this knowledge. Now let's get started. 1. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is often called the energy vitamin for a good reason. It plays a critical role in keeping your body and mind functioning at peak performance. But what many people don't realize is that a chronic B12 deficiency isn't just about feeling tired. It can slowly wreak havoc on your body, leading to life-threatening consequences if left untreated. The science behind B12 and fatigue is clear. Your body relies on vitamin B12 to produce healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body. Without enough B12, your body struggles to make properly shaped red blood cells, leading to megaloblastic anemia, a condition where red blood cells become too large and dysfunctional to efficiently transport oxygen. As a result, oxygen delivery to your brain, heart, and muscles is compromised, triggering chronic fatigue, weakness, and dizziness. But the damage doesn't stop there. Inside every cell of your body, tiny structures called mitochondria act as power plants, converting glucose and oxygen into ADP, adenosine triphosphate, the fuel that keeps you alive. Without enough B12, mitochondrial function slows down, causing severe energy depletion. Over time, this doesn't just make you feel sluggish. It can increase your risk of neurological disorders, cognitive decline, nerve damage, and even heart disease. Many people are unknowingly deficient in B12. Since this vitamin is primarily found in animal products, vegetarians and vegans are at higher risk of deficiency. But even those who consume meat regularly aren't necessarily safe. As people age, stomach acid production decreases, making it harder for the body to absorb B12 from food. Certain medications, like antacids, metformin, used for diabetes, and proton pump inhibitors, can further block absorption, leaving individuals deficient even if their diet contains enough B12. Digestive disorders such as Crohn's disease, celiac disease, and gastritis also interfere with nutrient uptake, making deficiency even more common. To restore B12 levels and reclaim energy, it's essential to focus on both diet and supplementation. The best dietary sources of B12 include grass-fed beef, organ meats, especially liver, wild-caught fish, eggs, and dairy. For vegetarians, B12, fortified foods like nutritional yeast and plant-based milks can help bridge the gap. However, because B12 is water-soluble and the body doesn't store large amounts for long periods, regular intake is necessary. Supplementation is often the best option, especially for those at higher risk of deficiency. But not all B12 supplements are created equal. Instead of synthetic cyanocobalamin, which the body must convert before it can be used, it's best to opt for methyl cobalamin. This is the active, natural form of B12 that is more easily absorbed and readily utilized by the brain and nervous system. Vitamin B12 deficiency isn't just a minor issue. It's a silent energy killer that, if ignored, can spiral into serious health problems. If you're constantly tired, weak, or foggy-headed, don't brush it off as just another bad day. Getting your B12 levels checked and taking action now could mean the difference between feeling drained every day and restoring your body's ability to function at its best. 2. Folate, vitamin B9. Vitamin B9, or folate, is essential for energy, brain function, and heart health. A deficiency doesn't just cause fatigue. It can disrupt neurotransmitter production, leading to brain fog, irritability, and even depression. Low folate also raises homocysteine levels, increasing the risk of heart disease, poor circulation, and cognitive decline. Studies show folate supplementation can significantly improve energy levels. The best sources include leafy greens, legumes, avocados, and asparagus. For those needing supplements, methylfolate is the best choice, as it's more easily absorbed than synthetic folic acid. If you're constantly tired or mentally drained, checking your folate levels could be key. 3. Iron. Up to 25% of the global population has some degree of iron deficiency, with nearly 1.6 billion affected by anemia. Even mild deficiency can cause chronic fatigue, as iron is essential for oxygen transport in red blood cells. Studies show low iron levels impair energy, focus, and immunity, while severe cases may lead to heart issues and pregnancy complications. Heme iron, from meat, liver, and seafood, is best absorbed, while plant-based iron, in lentils, spinach, and quinoa, needs vitamin C for better uptake. Since excess iron can be toxic, supplements should only be taken under medical guidance. 4. Thiamine, vitamin B1. Thiamine plays a critical role in converting food into usable energy by acting as a coenzyme in carbohydrate metabolism. It is a key component of the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, a process that allows glucose to be converted into ADP, the body's primary energy source. When thiamine levels are too low, cells struggle to produce energy efficiently, leading to persistent fatigue and weakness. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that low thiamine levels impair mitochondrial function, reducing ADP production and increasing oxidative stress. This means that without sufficient B1, the body's ability to generate energy at the cellular level is compromised, making fatigue one of the earliest and most noticeable symptoms of deficiency. Beyond energy metabolism, thiamine is essential for the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory, focus, and muscle coordination. A lack of B1 can lead to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and even mood disturbances. Physically, low thiamine levels can cause muscle weakness, poor coordination, and a general sense of exhaustion that persists despite adequate sleep. While severe thiamine deficiency is rare in developed countries, subclinical deficiency is far more common than people realize, and it often goes unnoticed. Those most at risk include individuals with a high carbohydrate intake, chronic alcohol drinkers, and people with digestive disorders like IBS, Crohn's disease, or celiac disease, which impair nutrient absorption. If left untreated, chronic thiamine deficiency can lead to serious complications, including nerve damage, cardiovascular issues, and even neurological disorders. One of the most well-known consequences of severe B1 deficiency is beriberi, a condition that affects the nervous and cardiovascular systems, causing symptoms like tingling in the limbs, muscle wasting, and heart failure. Another dangerous outcome is Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, a condition most commonly seen in alcoholics, but also in individuals with chronic malnutrition. This disorder can lead to severe memory loss, confusion, and even irreversible brain damage if not treated promptly. To restore optimal B1 levels, it's essential to increase your intake of thiamine-rich foods. Some of the best sources include organ meats, fish like salmon and tuna, sunflower seeds, brown rice, oats, lentils, and black beans. For individuals with absorption issues or high energy demands, supplementation may be necessary. The best form of B1 is benfotiamine, a fat-soluble version that is significantly more bioavailable than standard thiamine hydrochloride, ensuring better absorption and utilization by the body. If you're constantly feeling exhausted, struggling with focus, or experiencing muscle weakness, your body might be screaming for more thiamine. 5. Magnesium. At the core of every cell in your body, magnesium is required to activate ADP, adenosine triphosphate, the molecule that fuels every biochemical reaction. Without enough magnesium, ADP remains inactive, leaving your cells starved for energy. This is why low magnesium levels can make even simple tasks feel exhausting. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that magnesium-deficient individuals experienced significantly higher levels of fatigue, muscle weakness, and brain fog. Magnesium helps regulate cortisol, the stress hormone. When magnesium is low, cortisol spikes, leading to adrenal fatigue and burnout. Magnesium deficiency leads to muscle cramps, spasms, and even restless legs at night, which can prevent deep, restorative sleep. To fix magnesium deficiency and restore your energy, the best sources of magnesium include avocado, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate. While food is important, many people need supplementation to fully restore their magnesium levels. The best forms of magnesium for energy and muscle function include magnesium glycinate, best for absorption and relaxation, or magnesium malate, ideal for boosting energy and reducing fatigue. By increasing your magnesium intake through diet and supplementation, you can restore energy, improve sleep, and support your body's ability to fight fatigue. 6. Potassium. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, even mild potassium deficiencies can lead to noticeable energy loss and physical exhaustion. Chronic potassium deficiency can lead to persistent fatigue, as potassium is essential for energy production, nerve conduction, and muscle function. Low levels can cause muscle weakness, cramps, and soreness, making even light activity exhausting. It also affects brain function, leading to brain fog, slow reflexes, and difficulty concentrating. Potassium is crucial for heart health, and a deficiency increases the risk of irregular heartbeats, high blood pressure, and poor circulation, which further drains energy. Many people are deficient due to diets high in processed foods, excessive sodium intake, diuretics, and high caffeine or alcohol consumption. To naturally boost potassium levels, include foods like bananas, avocados, spinach, sweet potatoes, beans, and coconut water. While supplements exist, too much potassium can be dangerous, especially for those with kidney issues, so it's important to consult a doctor before supplementing. If you're constantly tired, cramping, or struggling to focus, your body might be crying out for more potassium. 7. Vitamin D. A lack of vitamin D can drain your energy, weaken your immune system, and leave your muscles and bones aching. Since vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption, long-term deficiency raises the risk of brittle bones, fractures, and joint pain. It also affects brain function, leading to mood disorders, brain fog, and trouble concentrating. Research has linked low vitamin D levels to a higher risk of heart disease, autoimmune disorders, and even certain cancers. Many people don't get enough due to limited sun exposure, poor diet, and conditions that hinder absorption, such as gut issues. To naturally boost vitamin D, spend time in sunlight and eat foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. If supplementing with vitamin D3, always pair it with vitamin K2 to ensure calcium goes to your bones instead of your arteries, reducing the risk of calcification and heart disease. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to function properly, leaving you exhausted, weak, and more prone to chronic illnesses. That's it. But it's always best to consult your healthcare provider before adding any supplements or making major changes to your diet. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more informative videos like this. Stay healthy, and see you in the next one.